Mama usomenya nkropo wahene na mesra odinda mesra odanyina we eye David Dwumno wa aduanan enum ensensaye dikan no a ani ejira di aseda ma wetuma tiribebre tim nyankropo ano bia nta bia so adom no aboya ka enwo ne waturu yan di afro wo mu abankwamu na anopai wadi afrati asefo se wahwe yeso no aboya obaye ho ama sem na omanga na sumdie Wama ejira pinti na anopenso asundwe mframa edaso po wamanga na batu echi Zamado yansa kan wa iripo ha chiri ponso aviri bata so any promise enso weso ni atanase ya yede babedamo baby bia ya mo hwe na muti enka edi free na Emmanuel Odokoria na asem no nsi di kan bre mu se yemra mesum na nsam ne doso ebi no wati se de besi akura to komisi ma me jemesa se abato nsunsanso ya ontumi fama metudwa ya etwentwen na ase no sobo yemfamo amanyuku no onmu anaye
amanebo chese aposifo ya wonomo ewo da mango womo achi enipa makomako dumienu bi ede ebone ene womo aye
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ansam ya oditudwa ochirim sen bibia amanyuku ko pose han no onum enkonkose ade
na General Secretary Emma NPP amanyoko no Justin Frimpong kodua echese NDC amanyoko no nkasa enchire wonomo emanfo
na ora fififi avekote na echese hwe ne ekoso no wonum esi kwan afimpinu ne aduonu ne esi ya 2020 no ene wonum ebon ban se binsi biem
na Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa eneyi wakasa ebre beto dwase wa mampani dada John Dramani Mahama wedi nkunim no
ene niaka na no pa yade abrasuo na yade eba besom ya no asane so aboatati abetwaso afiri maba enu nti anopa ya bai yakwanso asran na yansunti ampori antikokoniwa boss ba electrical senkani apa ene odi age atata odi ahwe so odi ahwe anamonso na afi yade aba besom enkani ayi a wodi kofie no adwuma so dem yawdo atra yawdo a eboa kire se nyame nhira honum na etu sumu ase pacho brabaji bi boss banchan ye ba CCTV cables and cameras digital video recorders and standing fan ceiling fan brand bi ape ebi wo boss banchan chandeliers no kania sonso no edi senses ewiemu no one papa ya ne border form na efe unya bi ko bo living room obi awro no motu sapa premier ni wani atepa electrical cables apapa pure copper jirija ni bi ebi e wo boss banchan 1.5 to 16 mm ye wadum pizza tantiata akofo den mabrabo ahyase ne wo na afei wa PMK tie duba anim hwe na asaba be piem bo se wadambra ne mu ye wasi meto sia so dan kase ne nedua fie kontonkrama no ne ntwia so anum a enso ye bo hanum number ne 0536 095966 0536 095966 eso na wo frɛ na ya joso ba bia wo bia nso obetimi akyerɛ ne ma apɛ odusi ka sende ne nso e de oniama ma ne dia bro anopa ye bedidi o yato aba no awie ha ne yakɔ ye biara anopa ye funu beda obi aka na ne comfortable man say gina V catering services sisi ankanjo say ban breakfast or normal one English one ni bi unya bia eboa papa ne say anopa wanya English breakfast bia wo pebilomilo ni ne eke ka ho ne ade obema ni nyina bi Zanswa ena ebano normal one no mpampa no mori kuku pa ya akaduro ne hwentianom ne ade gugu a wo ma bi na wiade na ya na eboso pa fried rice ne jollof rice no open ne chicken na ye red fish wo ma bi na aduane ye de ne bo sada fom wo adwabo ne ahiemu aponto ado nyina no magina vi mfa aduane mra mesom udi a wo me wo yiri ni aduane ye kura wo de bomoden magina vi mra mu aduane mom ni akoso obehunu aduane obetimi kura de na ko catering school Ewagina V and chain pizza and spring roll no miss pie and sandwich potato chips and our face spaghetti nyeke kan noodles outdoor we be beef sauce and salad in 0247 009999 0247 009999 na Jimmy Papa so for record jai na Jimmy ageno atom na said you see ebon wa baso ne ade no nya kra ye ba cho so for ko ba center wo se bo modern hwe na kira kra se doctor wono nko ha na doctor fo ni nyina mu wo su ya said you see no adudo habama ene nu bena tete no de tunyaro ase e say Jimmy Papa no preko pe wo su anya no anko awu wo ko report nyina se so for ko nuru gunu botom ne ade a hepatitis B ni ne ka diabetes ne sciatic pressure ne nyaro outdoor ɛna afei wɔba ma yɛ mu ha bɛma wayɛ mmerɛ wɔn pɛmu bɔ so ɛmɔ ne adeɛ baakyɛ ɔbɔmmɔden hwɛ sɔfrɛ ko akyira kwan na osisi no yɛ ne mu ka pɛpɛpɛpɛ sɛdeɛ nkakapɛ bi gum ɛna nam sɛ adeɛ ahodoɔ wɔtu aseɛ bɛma pɛ sɛ wɔyɛ bɛma na wɔdi ne mɛnsɛm sɔfrɛ ko nkyɛn na wɔsɛ wɔkɔ brɛman Pentecost asɔɔdan ne nkyɛn pɛɛ make ɔnwosrɛ nom ɛna wɔte wɔtu nyarewa ase obi tu nkorɔmɔ paa sɛ ɛwɔ na obi nso atɔ nsanom ne nubɔne wie mu dua mu a sɔfrɛ ko se frɛ no 0248672271 0248672271 ɛso wɔbɛgye so na nu papa deɛ ɛyɛ sɔfrɛ ko nkyɛn ɛna wɔ yɛato a bɛawie mɛma nyinaa ntumirika kɔ sɔfrɛ ko nom wɔ mɛma sɛm ɛwɔ sɔfrɛ ko ne nsɛm
na yɛkɔ city ceramics wɔn aso yɛ mepacho wɔpɛ nneɛma yɛ kyɛ sɛ wɔde bɛkɔ akɔhyehyɛ wo dan ne mu ama na yɛ kama ɛyɛ city ceramics ɛba no plumbing materials ahodoɔ a WC basin kitchen sink cabinet showers afei mirror jacuzzi water heater taps ahodoɔ corner any street bath ni nyinaa ɛyɛ city ceramics wɔn akache ɛno nti wɔn de abɔwura hɔ deɛ wopɛ bia wobɛnya bi atom Abinchi market wɔn bɛn cabbage market no anaasɛ ɔbɛfrɛ 0545 185985 0545 185955 ɛna 0244 769943 wofra wɔn ɛbɛgye so etufoɔ bɛtumi akɔ akoto bi baako nso na wɔpɛ a wɔbɛtumi akɔ akɔtɔ abe herbal clinic sɛ yadeɛ bi ha wɔ no fabra ɛne ɛba ne sickle cell kradeɛ a kyɛ sɛ wayeram koraa ɛno nti fakɔ ne nkyɛn na wɔnyi mfiri nipadua nim afei wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ sickle cell test ana scan test prostate diseases odi ho dwuma pressure bɛrima low sperm count how diabetes how ɛtwerɛ yadeɛ ulcer gonorrhea hepatitis koko typhoid afei maa no ebusome so a na mu yɛ dede abe herbal clinic to nsafro bi ɔbɔ kuhu asthma obi se me bɛrima ayɛ ketekete hwɛ abe sɛ oba ɔbɛma na yɛ bolobo ama paa henia na ha wɔ ne nyinaa yɛ abe herbal clinic na wɔyɛ adwuma efiri dwada kosi fiada anɔpɔ no nso no wahyɛ aseɛ ɔwɔta na so apatrapa new site wɔ bɛ apatrapa junction no number ne 0243 345 932 0506 460208 anopei yɛne amote yɛnka ɛyɛ me nana Afia Broni papa bi kwasa white mene
Wofa Atta Frimpong sam no nkyerɛ mu sɛ de si yɛte ɛnra ma me Jane adukoyi mensa abato komisi dwomtrani ofreze trofo ahyia mu awia no abato komisi atran kasiem na nsam ye odi tu dwa wokirim se nokre abato nsunsuanso ne ade ne nkeka bomu no ya atwentwen na ase na nsosobo ene ntansa yemfa mo amanyuku ahodo ya wonum ko akantem titiriu NPP ni NDC wokiremu a wonum achitafo bomoten ebowura abato komisi wonum atran ahodo ya ankama no ye bekeka abobomu abato mpesu ahodo no so ne ade ebinum ekokọ ya basabasa SS abato komisi no num niema ne ade na aka bi ama abato ni nsunsuanso no be isa abrei wontimi fama metu dwamampani de no na onkyere mu fenchem ne onyaye no se abato no ne nkeka bomu ene se odi betu dwase we ne di nim no wo se eye dwumadie bebre ne kom ya kyere se nipa bebre no a ene wo mu a eni kwan se wokwati obi biara ewo ginabia enunti ena wonum eto mbo ase nya abotre na wonum aye nse de TNT wo mafo yenya abotre mo ne yenya abotre ntwan na ede ne yada do wire ye de osom yenu 72 hour ya amra no ehya abato komisi se yeto abani wi a onfansu aso mra no wo de beba abeto mountain so.
To ask that citizens exercise patience. My mission here has been 23 hours since the close of polls. The process is elaborate, it is inclusive, it involves the political parties and observers at every step, and the whole idea is to ensure that what comes up at the end of the day has involved, it's a bottom-up approach that has involved all the agents at all levels, and at the end of the day, what comes up is acceptable by all the candidates and their supporters and the citizens as well. So this is the elaborate process we have. It's important to allay the fears and the anxieties of citizens. The Commission is going to intend and will uphold the will of the people as expressed at the polls, and that will is what has been captured on the pink sheets. However, it's important that we exercise patience, we take our time, and we are very thorough in producing the results at the national level.
Eti maami je adukwe mensa nsemi no enra awia ba no mensa brem na na ode sansemi tudwa no chirim se yeto aba no wi afi na na edi don hwe aduonu mensa entempe nti yenya abotire abato commission ye na adwuma pa
Aposifo ya womo ewo damango eye wono makwakwakye enipa makomako dumienu bi na asemu anasa de womo ye ene se yesi municipal electoral commission womo office ya wo damango wono enipa ya kwakwatweja atumu ahye se edwerebe eno achi yesi womo kwakopie mo ewo school feeding project warehouse ye no ewo tamale asa bomodie kwakwatwemu niema edi edwane enuane egu wonyina wo makwakotwe eno na posifo te ho asem anom se da bi ye masa abonefo sem yi enkoso eno nti wo moduedue mu a na chese wo mokwachi se nipe na ACP Grace Ansa Akrofi woye panyi a wono kasa edema Ghana Police Service wone ensemtrofo etwetwe nkomo ya wo kire nsem no mu seyi
Ghana Police Service has arrested 12 suspects for looting and causing damage to properties in some parts of the country. Preliminary investigations have established that the suspects attacked and caused damage to some state properties, including the setting ablaze of the Electoral Commission office in Damango in the Savannah region, causing damage to some residences of district chief executives in some parts of the country, and vandalizing some collation centers. Additionally, some of these suspects broke into the school feeding project warehouse in Tamale and made away with some items, including foodstuff. Footages of the attacks, vandalism, and looting have been obtained and are being reviewed by a team of investigators to get the perpetrators arrested to face justice. We urge the general public to remain calm as police officers have been deployed to key locations with intensified patrols to maintain law and order.
When you buy a tin in ACP Grace Ansa Akrofi, why a quantum for ya washer and Kitaudian Samso, Emma Ghana Police Service.
Nsemunusa ne nsamfo sasa kwa yanko yananim wo nsamfo fromu NPP sungogoro kwa manyuku Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud ba miya wutimu se ene ne digita asem no de kwa abatu onum papa nti yese nuru ba bia no ma ne nsaso friends adrofo ahyiamu ona tra ye ewo enkrampo mantam kropon kramu di tudwa se wa ma ne nsaso age atomade nde wawe poto na wajitum NPP amanyuku achitafo nko makomanto muyam ni ade a wo wie no chirem se NPP amanyuku ekofie ana wonum ko aban chi oposi han no wonum enko ka wonum anu ntum na afi wonum so asebe wonum enko ye ojemum enko se ade nemum adwenkyere yi a eden kanko ni mpuntu beba nko a enu wonum ede ebeta ya bane ya wo beba no echire wo chirem se pa biada ban no de beba no umbebo modin aboa amatumi agina no ma no kanko ne buntu yi ayepe no yensa atumi aka.
We have conceded defeat like any consummate democrat would do, but we have not abandoned the fight to transform Ghana and expand opportunities to all sections of our society. We will not be a disruptive opposition, even though we would subject government actions and policies to strict scrutiny in the interest of our beloved nation. Our MPs, I am convinced, will do a thorough job to advance our democracy and ensure that the citizenry gets the best out of the democratic dispensation.
Yo enti Dr. Mahmoud Bamiade kakra to aso na ne oka ne NPP achitafa da roma wonum enya rechemu ne otoso pa na kwambia so NPP amanyuku no sebe mpanise kwase oduru ne wahwe ase pen kura no a ya na ohwe yom ne ma hwegu ombebo moten wonya abotrata se na wonum asua ne hihye.
The rank and file of the New Patriotic Party, I know the feeling hurts, given that this is not the result you worked for. I know you would feel there is darkness ahead. That is natural, especially when in all sincerity You gave the assignment your all. But I assure you that we will regroup and come back even stronger. We will take stock of events and pick lessons to guide us going forward. In the interim, I urge you all to look into the future with optimism and hope.
Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Ghana Mampani Abedi Achire. When he Frank Amen Pipi Amanyuku no a Frank anu atu no ahwe.
Na General Secretary Emma NPP Amanyoku no Yira Justin Frimpong Kodua wade ato MPP Amanyoku anasa ndisi Amanyoku n'anim se wo mo nkasa nkyere wo mo manfo sanse enema wo mo ahyase a wo mo ye no entwe yikra na wade ato dwa biem kyere se Dr. George Kufu Dampare ye wono IGP nso Emma emra enye dwuma sebi obi obedi nkwasem bia no ye nche no na emra enye se nipa no so adwuma na asem ni nyina say was ndisi Amanyoku ni bi coalition centers ahodo a ye kenkan aba no ene wo muduru abasabasa enko a en wono mo afeche so mo makwan kura ma electoral commission nye n'adwuma se ne wo say ye eno achi wo say na ade a wo mo mpene say obi beya fa kwan bi so amache se emrahye bedwa abato no ene presidency de no che so obi akotampare the results no ma ho so ka se mo akwaye bibia ho no mo ni nyina no okeka bo mo a wode tu dwa kire se ndisifo no no mo ye sade no nti IGP ensori waka ye reisi en waka nsem FIA.
Different occasions when we met you at your office and your words were unambiguous that you see to it that we have a free, fair and transparent elections. Mr. IGP, we believe you have seen what is happening at the various coalition centers. And as a political party, the New Patriotic Party, we are calling on you to maintain law and order at the various coalition centers. We must ensure that the rights and safety of all our citizens are protected. We must not allow illegal looting and intimidation of our citizens. And I call on the leadership of the NDC to call its supporters to order and condemn these unnecessary acts of violence.
Ni okwotie ye ora Justin Frimpong Kodua wono ye General Secretary Emma NPP Amanyoku no.
Na anu na NDC Amanyoku nsuma mu nyina wonum kyerofo pani ya wonkyero duro kakraka kura no seti medua ye General Secretary di ma NDC ononyafo fi avekote wode nsima to ja no kyerem se hwe ne wa hunu pan wo hunu prenu ne yakoso ne saayo ne ade no ya afimpinu ne aduonu 2020 enema bi esisi ye enu no mpese bi besi bi enu nti na ama omachi tafode ani bre ya enie wonum so ebo modebo esi kwan se ne ya de ye wonum yemfa enye wonum ebi mo kiremu afimpinu ne aduonu no wonu jeja wonum sa sasa bi furugu ya afregu nsuo mu wi akire na wonum afo se twon ne awia wonum enti ena ama wonum ani abra wo machi tafo enso ena na mo a eni wo mu boban se yensan nwia wonum.
Sometimes mass up in coalition centers because of the real situation that happened both in 2020 and beginning of 2024. When you've heard, for example, military people who were literally in various communities trying hard to intimidate our people. Situations where, because of the history of what has happened, they are in complete anxiety, knowing that anything at all can happen, because in 2020, that's exactly what happened. Seats that clearly were won by the NDC. Before we realized, all kinds of criminal things happened and results were changed. And from a position of about 145 seats that we clearly had won in 2020, it whittled all the way down to 137. So naturally, with that kind of history, you appreciate why a lot of our supporters this time around will be far more vigilant, would want to ensure that such a thing does not repeat itself. And we can give you that promise that under our watch, there will be no need for one person to even what you call lose his life just because of desperation to hang on to power.
Fi avekote na yate nensemeno asentro ehemu de onso kan no.
Enrada asori friend say Glorious Word Power Ministries International ni anya asem keto ho. Yes party chenchirincha wo mo ye wa asori dem wo nya asem kuma na asem ni nyina ne say ye beka ya wo pani a woda asori ya no Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa ansa ne ye ba beto abakora no odi kan be hye nkom de tudwa kire se wo mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama ebre bi atwem wo ka se wo nyankopon kora se woni president wo Ghana biem no afedie nyankopon asesa na adwene enu nti Afia bato edie wo mampanyi dada Mahama wo no na edi nkunim na wo kire mu a sene wo man no emu agija na wo man ma esufre kane mampanyi John Dramani Mahama no wo nyankopon etie wo mpaibo enu nti 2024 abato no wo bedi nkunim ampani ampa ni nuane ampa yakwato abai ababeto dwa se wo mampanyi dada Mahama enkunim dia botire no ye de ahye ni se ya na enu na enra Reverend Azuko Usu Bempa na sori dem wo ene wo kasa no kire se hwe nyame wo tie nipa mpaibo nti mpa ya Ghana fo boye na chese yidie nyame yi kire no no eno na abemu live and clear no.
Hallelujah. Amen. I don't see many say the and the chuchu ye pe. Not so nyame pe. Nti o nyame ma na also pe ti ye. Nti abia aya na ahomone pe. Ene se o man be nyo good leadership. Obi a nso ni on do ni pa no wa hambrase. Eno nti Nea na kuma sonya mieni owo abagaye sambono na yamitani ende ngi sonya kopon ebenya ni asasi asno hunu ni do ha o ya dum adas na otie o man supra o fa na difos actually ni awonu yampe so ti o man enti ye chuchu leaders untuni kasa o ya prophet ana o ya man of God ama kasa o ya man jeni eka ni o pe ani na me ene chuchu o se ya pese ase Kobi, any Kobi, and no person who choose leadership, and my leaders, Emma Assassin. Sabaya, wrong leadership, or man there corrupt. Now, or man there Abusudia, Amunamikos, Assassin. And only you give for maybe you are looking at men how any emotion. And declare KaseÄ law. So not then choose leader. I will not choose to.
Eni okwoti ye Reverend Azuko Usu Bempa wano ye sofo awada Glorious Word Power Ministries International no ena ntisa wo kasa na timusa papa wo kasa no we filia woni mu achasaniti ise kono wa hye nkom na abemu ne anya asem kom
eno sa na eko school no obi bajo we fa hunyi na to form ibe si uje si ama ya so na ko imano do Korea na ese mu Jimmy James Cliff JJC and